Welcome to Brixton. Depending on who you speak to, it's either the vibiest place in London or a rapidly gentrifying insult to what the city used to be. Brixton is London in microcosm, less a neighbourhood and more a big argument between money and things that money can't buy.
And in this unwinnable war, many of Brixton's best boozers were the first things to fall.
But it's not all doom and gloom, not in the slightest. There are still some wonderful pubs in the area, including up here on Brixton Hill. So come on, what are you waiting for?
First up tonight is the proper Prince of Wales. It's the nearest pub to Brixton Prison, and on quiet nights you can cock your ear to the wind and hear the sound of 700 men sobbing themselves to sleep as they pine for a pint within the Prince's gemütlich walls. One of the most welcoming pubs in South London, you can almost imagine some of Brixton's former residents tasting their first pint of freedom here. Maybe the Craze enjoyed a Madry by the pool table on release. Maybe Danzig phoned his mother from the beer garden. Perhaps Bertrand Russell went all descriptivist on the proper nomenclature for this gorgeous patterned carpet.
There was once a time when interwar community locals like this one were 10 a penny, as commonplace as vape shops are today. You've got to search hard for the glorious ones that do remain. But strangely, this hinterland twixt Brixton, Clapham and Streatham over-indexes, as we'll see shortly.
The Hand in Hand is a place by the people, for the people. A family-run craft union establishment, surely one of the best pubcos out there, it was quiet tonight, but there is a lot going on. Karaoke, a pool table, a community garden, a salsa class, and a Minions board game to chase the blues away. What more could you want from your local?
Last up is one of the wildest pubs in all the country. Located at the crossroads at the end of Brixton Hill, the Crown and Scepter is an ex-spoons of a late licence of Latin cuisine, the last bastion of debauchery before the suburban niceties of Streatham and beyond.
Built in 1922, this hefty establishment shut 6 years ago when Tim Martin sold off a chunk of his pub portfolio to fund whatever the hell he does with his life. After a flurry of ownership changes, it reopened as a pub, serving South London's lager-loving Latin lunatics, and today is part boozer, part restaurant, part nightclub, which plays host to reggaeton, rumba, dembo and barley funk.
So that was Brixton, or at least Brixton Hill. There are of course other amazing pubs in the area. The Windmill, the Effra Tavern, the Prince Albert, the Marquis of Lorne, Paddy's Yard. But as London changes and prices everyone out, it's comforting to know that there are still places you can get absolutely El Blotto in. Adios.